Man, gain weight, I fucking missed it, man. I missed it. Or the limit missed me. Dude, I was so pissed. So pissed. Oh my God, I fucking missed this thing, man. This thing literally missed me by a tick. And I was like, I'll just catch the knife then. I'll catch the knife. I know we'll get a small little bounce. Or at least we should. Hopefully. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Uh, uh, damn. Damn. Ah, damn. Okay, well. Yeah, if this shit don't work out, if this shit don't pop back up, yeah, this thing is cooked if it doesn't pop back up. Come on, baby. Pop back up for me. Pop back up for me. Dude, this thing literally missed me by a tick. I'm so angry. Man, come on, NQ. Pop back up. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on. Keep on pushing. Keep on pushing. Come on, baby. Damn. Oh shit. Okay, 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 okay. That's too much money. That's too much money. That's too much money. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it, baby. I'll take it. I'll take it. Now I feel a lot better. Yo, yo. Hey, this is why you show up to the NA meetings. This is why you showed up. Both the ES and the Nasdaq caught this drop to the T. To the T. Perfect entry. It missed me by a tick. So on the MNQ, that shit hit 320 perfectly. 320 perfectly. But on the NQ, she missed me by a tick. And that's why I was like, man, let me just catch this knife. Because I just got back in front of my desk. And this thing missed me by a fucking tick. Damn. Damn. But I got $800 in my funded account, so I'm cool. That makes me feel a lot better. God damn. Is he? No, he's not. Let me look at this. Is he for real? I hear a lot of those I hear a lot of those SWATs are. No, he's not. He's not being swatted. Anyway. All right, so I think we pump from here. Let me get in my blue account. Let me get in my blue account. Baby, 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 please don't do nothing. Let me get in this real quick. Let me get in it real quick, baby. Let me in this real quick. Real quick. All right. All right, I'm good. All right, I'm good. This should be a good long right here. This should be good. But yeah, I don't know why the NQ, like, dude, that was nasty work, man. Why the hell did 320 hit on the MNQ, but it missed it by a tick on the NQ? Like, that is crazy that it missed it like that. I would have had an easier short, making money going short than hoping for the longs. But I think the bulls will most likely hold this area. If not, we'll look for another area. I mean, if they don't hold this, I don't think this holds. I mean, I don't think it does. So I mean, if the Bulls want to keep pushing, I mean, they gotta hold that. They gotta hold this area. So I'll put it underneath this low. So I don't get ticked out. You know how the Nasdaq is. I don't want to get ticked out of this, but I'll just put it underneath safely underneath this low. I mean, if it crashes underneath this low, I'm wrong. I mean, shit, I might be wrong on this. I might be misreading this. Yeah, because this thing is looking like we're about to see a measured move all the way back down to this area. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. All right. All right. So I might be wrong on this. Let's see. Or if this just might be the volatility with the NQ. We'll see. If we run this low, then like I'm super wrong. All right. Cool. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. All right. No, I'm gonna let this. I'm gonna let it run because I mean I'm gonna let it run. I mean I'm gonna probably put this last one up here just in case we see something. Because I mean if we can get a break and they can find support above this level again, then we can see another run up. But if they hold 320 and if they hold this the bottom of this range, then we all know where this thing is going. Hey, gang, wait, you still short or what? Or did you flip long? You take your profits and flip long. I mean, if they hold this, I'm gonna have to flip short because I know that if they hold the bottom of this range, then this shit is done. This position is done. But if they hold this, then my targets are good. Is it? Yo, we took that gold trade last night. Yo, we took that gold trade last night, baby. Yo, when I looked at that, I was like, man, this shit's going long. I didn't think it was going to do all this, though. We took that gold trade last night, and it looks like we got a squeeze above that area of resistance. So, what does that say? If gold is pumping, what could that mean for the FOMC minutes coming out this Wednesday? I mean, what can that mean? What does that mean? If gold is pumping, will we see something in the FOMC minutes that would suggest that the Fed is going to hold steady or potentially raise rates if gold is pumping like that? All right, so it looks like they're trying to hold this. I mean, if I see a nasty red, oh no, okay, never mind. The Bulls got this. The Bears about to get clapped. The Bulls got it. Bulls got it. Bears clap. Clap City. Clap City for the Bears right now. Bears, Bulls got this. They failed to hold this. They failed to hold the bottom of this range right here. So I mean, the Bears still can. I mean, we could still see a nasty red candle from the Bears. I mean, this could be a fake out for the Bulls. It could, but shit, Bulls need to hold the bottom of this range or it's Clap City. But I'm still going to keep an eye right here because if this thing breaks down, I'm going to have to flip short. Yeah, it looks like the Bears are failing once again. I mean, with all these wicks right here, they're not knocking it down so far. I mean, every time they're trying, it's getting bought up. So, I mean, we'll see here. We'll see. Yeah, I think so. He says he's talking about auditing the Fort Knox. Yes, that's crazy. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, at this point, if your goal isn't to be an oligarch, I mean, I don't know what your goal would be. Because, I mean, at this point, that's the only way to be able to survive in this economy is being an oligarch. Okay. And build underground bunkers and shit. All right. So I think this is probably the last attempt right here, man. If the Bears fail to knock this down right here, I think we see a bullish engulfing candle, a stop run candle. Who's that? I'm looking at his stream right now. Who's that dude? Is that some random dude or something, or is? All right, that looks good for the Bears so far. The question is, will they hold? That's a Fed. All right, so it looks like the Bears are holding this shit. All right. All right, maybe not. Like I said, it's hard. Well, it's not hard. It's a challenge. It's always going to be a challenge to be on the bearish side of the market because you just don't ever know. You can be right, but the market will make you feel like you're wrong. Okay. Yeah, so it looks like the Bears are holding that range. Okay. All right. Damn, what the fuck? Oh, all right. Seriously? I'm still in this trade even though this thing hit my stop. Nice. Nice. Oh, actually, no, I'm not. Seriously? Always that first target, dude. It never fails, dude. That shit never fails. It always does that shit at the first target. All right, so we got that first target hit. Uh, yeah. Yeah, that's why I was like, yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was like, yeah, that low isn't gonna hold. 160 might hold though. I'm actually gonna keep my eye out for that. 160 might hold. All right. 160, probably 135 ish. Oh shit, 135 ain't gonna probably hold neither. This range, I highly doubt this range holds. Yo, the Nasdaq is so nasty. I can't believe that, man. Well, let me rephrase that. I should believe it. She literally missed me by a tick, man. Literally missed me, like literally missed me by a tick. I'm so happy that this bounce happened, so I can get the money that I didn't take in my funded account, because I took that trade in my funded account and I just couldn't let that go. I couldn't let it go. I'm just glad that shit worked out. The Nasdaq was going to pay what the hell she owes. All right, so I mean, we got a bounce from this area. I was hoping that we would, go a little bit lower. Gameway says we will. I was hoping that we would go a little bit lower before we got this little bounce, because I think this bounce is about like a 20-point bounce right there. All right, so let's see. Let's see if that area right there is going to hold. Let's see if it's going to hold, or if we're going to see a break. I'm going to still take it, though. I'm taking it. I mean, I'm going to try. I'm going to take it. All right. So, I mean, so far, so good. So far, so good. Well, Investor Z, we ran into major. Well, I mean, we'll see if it's major supply, but right now, I'll show it to you when. I mean, we talked about this last night. On the NQ, we ran into a high. We ran into this little area right here. That's what happened. You see where right here there was enough sell orders to knock the market down right there, and all the price did was rebalance that area, and we just got a price to come right back down. So, oh, actually, I probably can't see that. My bad. My bad. Yeah, all it did, the little pink line. I think either we talked about this last night or the previous night that this was going to be an area that I was looking for the market to tap into. And as the market traded into it, all we did was just rebalance this area because we had enough sellers in this area to knock price all the way down to 21K. So that's what happened, basically. All right, so we got that first target hit. We're up about like $1,300. Got a perfect entry as usual. That's why we pay attention to these charts. That's why we. Let me shut up. My girl's listening. That's why we take our charts out on a day. We get to know our charts. We ask it about his life story. We say, hey, what are your interests? What do you like to do over the weekend? Do you have time over the weekend so we can do a group study? And once you become, there you go, second target here. Yeah, and once you unlock the mysteries that your chart holds, and being profitable just becomes just another Tuesday. Just another Tuesday. That's why we got to do homework on the weekend. I would highly suggest always doing your homework on the weekend, man. Look at the charts, look at previous price action, look at price action from a couple of months ago. Game weight's probably punching the air right now. Says, man, if this dude don't shut the hell up and stop giving away the secrets. But dude, do your homework. Investor Z, I get on at around 8:30 Central Time. The NA meetings are available. The NA meeting actually caught this. I mean, so if you watched the NA meeting last night, you caught the top of this move. Last night, we was in. I had to cut that position short to stay consistent, which kind of pissed me off because we was literally in at. So we was in, I think, at 240 last night, and uh, I could have rolled this because I had my target sitting up here to get filled, and I would have made so much money. So it's like that's kind of why I love and hate the consistency rule because, like I've kind of talked about last night, I like to get in at demand and get out at supply. I mean, anything less than that is not worth my time. It's not worth my expertise. Like I put in too much time on these charts to identify these areas and to recognize patterns just for me to get 20 points, 30 points. No, I want damn near 100 points, 50, 100 points every time. And I had to cut that trade because of being just to be consistent. So when I woke up, I was glad that my analysis worked out, but then at the same time, I was kind of pissed because I had to close a winning trade early. I'm gonna just cut this one. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna get into a new account. Uh, I need to make 2K in this account though. I can't let that slide. I can't let it slide. I can't let it slide. All right, so let's see if we can get a continuation push here, or if they're just gonna knock this thing right back down. because I think we got into about 240. So probably like right back up into this range is where. All right. All right. I gotta stop. I gotta, all right. Just a couple more points. A couple more points. Ah, duh, you nasty bitch. Just a couple more points and then I'll get into a new account. Come on, Nasdaq shit. Ugh. Like I said, this is kind of why I hate the consistency rule, but at the same time, it protects me from myself because I can get to the point to where I get so euphoric that I'll convince myself that, man, this thing can keep going. This thing can just keep going. All right, cool. All right, 2K. All right, I'm done in this account. We'll get into a new one. We'll get into a new one. We got the 2K. We'll get into a new one. Is that like, dude? Is that really? Dude, I think I don't know. This feels like theater. They only send one Fed. All right. All right. So far, this is what I've done so far. We made a lot of money across multiple accounts. So I'll probably just trade one more account and get 2K in that, and I'm just hitting the sim. But we're just gonna have to kind of pay attention to where we're getting in at. All right. You know what, man? I mean, this looks like a good area right here. I mean, that's like yesterday's low, right? I mean, if the Bears don't sell this, if the Bears don't sell that, man, fuck it, man. We in it long now. We in it long and strong. Gonna put our targets like just a little bit underneath that little pivot point right there. So I basically got long right back at yesterday's low because the Bears are failing to sell the retest, or at least it's looking that way. I mean, if this area can hold, then I'm good. We should see a rotation back up into this range potentially. And then, then after we get a rotation back up into this range, then you'll probably see more bears. But I mean, if this area can hold, then I'm good. If not, then we just have to find another entry. Okay. All right. Looks like the Bears did hold it. All right. Well, hmm, looks like the Bears did hold. All right. I mean, if they touch this range, I doubt it, man. I doubt it. I highly doubt that this range holds. I highly doubt it. Maybe a bounce, but I don't think it holds. Yo, so what's going on with that? Like, I'm starting to see a lot of people say that Rips is a fraud. Like, where is that coming from? Is he no longer affiliated with Top Step or something? Mm. Where is that coming from? Mm. Well, I mean, shit, losing money is a part of trading at this. I mean, losing money is a part of trading. Now, I mean, I try to stay away from the drama, obviously, but because I really don't think this community needs that. I mean, whatever. But apparently Danny Trey's got caught photoshopping his gains, which honestly, I'm kind of surprised that he would do something like that, honestly, to be completely honest. Especially because I mean he's already proven that he knows what he's doing when it comes to trading. So I mean I found that very odd that he would do something like that. But I mean you got caught doing it, so I don't understand why you don't take the self accountability and say, you know what, yeah, you know I was under extreme pressure and you know I felt the need to perform, and yeah, this is what I did. Own up to it. I mean, at least people can respect you owning up to a mistake. I mean, it's not a mistake, obviously, but I mean, that is scamming. You're misleading your followers, but at least own up to the shit. But like I said, I have no interest. Like, dude, I know that I'm going to make mistakes here and there. I know I'm not going to be 100% in my trades, and I'm not going to sit here and try to convince y'all guys otherwise. Shit, y'all see it every day. I make mistakes. Shit, I already just made two. I'm already down like 4K probably right now. My stop gets hit, but I always get my money back. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna scam nobody. I don't need to. I'm not that insecure, and I don't need to attack nobody else. I mean, shit, it's not none of my business what they do with theirs. Because I've come to learn that people want to be scammed. I mean, and as crazy as that sounds, people want that shit. They want to be sold a dream. That's what they want. So shit, who am I to tell people that they can't have what they want? Yep. You know, and I appreciate that, Investor Z. Yeah, yeah, we don't have a lot of representation. Unfortunately, our community is how do I say this? That welfare bug is very strong. It runs deep. I came into this world not with my hand out, but with my mind open. I don't want nobody's help. I want your assistance, but I don't want you doing shit for me. I want to learn how to do it myself. I mean, I doubt this holds though. And shit, honestly, trading has taught. I mean, look, Trading has taught me so much. I mean, I talk about this a lot. Trading has taught me so much about myself, so much about those demons. All right, so looks like that shit's holding. I was able to make friends with a lot of my demons now. All right. Okay. All right. So looks like that shit's holding. See, I make mistakes too. I'm down 4K, but I'll get this money back. But I'm not gonna hide that from you guys. I'm not gonna edit my P&L. I make mistakes. I misread the charts that time. All right. So since they hold that, let's see if I can kind of get limited in. Let's see, because obviously the bulls are gonna hold this. Obviously now. I guess, man. We'll see. We'll see. Because the bulls held that area. Oh yeah. The bulls held that area, so I mean, it's highly likely that this thing's gonna hold now. Hmm. Now, if this thing just falls through the damn floor after all that crap it just did. All right, so let's see if the Nasdaq is gonna be nice. Because if she fills those, all right, I'm gonna move this up. Actually, I probably might just full port it here, honestly. All right, so we could see a move back up here. Let's just spread the love on these targets a little bit. Because if the bulls held this, then that means that they're gonna make their way back up. And I'm gonna put it underneath this low. Because I think so. I think this is kind of why this area held, and this is going to be an assumption because we've already marked this range as a red zone range. The market ain't. I mean, this range ain't holding. It's not going to hold. If we see a breakdown past this, and they need to test this range, this shit is not going to hold. So my assumption is if this thing wants to still continue to go higher to test all-time highs, then this range should hold. If all-time highs is no longer the goal, then this range should break because I highly doubt this holds. I highly doubt it holds. It shouldn't because this is the range from Friday and the bears were aggressively selling this range right here. And it took all the bulls and their mamas to hold up this range. It took everybody to hold this range up for the bulls. So if we get a crash, if this thing crashes through, it's crashing through. So I doubt it holds. So I think this range is going to definitely be. I think it's going to hold if the all-time highs is still a goal. But if not, then 320 could have been the top. So we'll see. We'll see how the price action plays out. Yeah, I know, dude. Yeah, we was in this we was in gold last night too. we bought the top and it worked out. And I was highly surprised. Now with gold, The reason why I felt comfortable buying it, even though it was a little bit high for me, I just knew that it would work out because look at the price action here with gold. I mean, obviously you got this range. Obviously you got the bulls coming up and retesting this previous area of resistance. It pulls back into support. And not only does it pull back into support, it's a two-legged pullback into support. And then once I saw that it was going up, I knew this high wasn't going to hold. I know this high was going to hold. So I took this one in the sim. And obviously I woke up being up 3K, which I should have just took in my damn one of my evals. But I stand by what I said about gold. If you're not a gold trader, don't trade gold. Gold requires your full attention because it's one wrong mistake will cost you your account. It will cost you your account, and don't think that it won't. It is $10 per cent. All right, so looks like I read the charts right, and this is all I'm saying. Like when it comes to doing your homework on these charts, like you just got to mark these areas up, and it's just so easy. I mean, it's all you got to do is look to the left. That's all you got to do, and just mark out areas on your chart and just trade them. And then just understand the context. And kind of like what I said last night, if you understand where the market wants to go, then you can create your plan. Your plan should be the market's plan, just like what Nate said last night. If you have an idea of where the market wants to go, then you will be profitable. I think the market wants to at least come back up, retest, retest this range at least. But I still think that the market still wants all-time highs, at least, or at least make an attempt for it. Mm. You think it may turn here? You talking about at yesterday's low? Well, the only reason why I wouldn't short it is because this area, previous resistance, turned into support. The bulls held this. So now the rotation now is higher. The bulls have been consistently holding their rotation. It's the bears that don't. So I wouldn't bet against I wouldn't bet shorting a bullish rotation. I wouldn't bet on that. You might get a rejection here or there, but I mean, if you're not scalping, if you're trying to get comfortable in a short, I just wouldn't recommend that. I mean, but obviously it will reject here and there, but bulls have been very consistent about finishing their rotation. All right, so here comes the second target. It looks like it was right about that target, investors. Z. Of course, that's the one where it misses it by a couple of ticks, but I still think that it will get hit though. It's just that we saw that stupid ass rejection out of nowhere. But we'll see. We'll see if we see a full-fledged rejection here. I guess you were right, investors. Let's see if we can get one more in here. And now if that shit pops up, that target's no longer good. No longer good enough. 22, 25. We did get a trend line break though. Mm. Yeah, if this shit holds, then yeah, this thing is. Mm. All right, fine. All right, let's see. Because if the bulls don't hold this, then this thing is going down, and I'm gonna have to probably flip short again if they don't hold this. Hmm. But I'm going to rock with the bulls on this one. I don't trust bears. I don't trust bears to finish. We did leave a major area of supply. I do get that, but I don't trust bears here. Or maybe I should trust them. Ugh. Okay. Yeah, if they hold this level right here, the bears hold this level, then I'll be a bear. I'll be a believer. I'll be a believer if they hold this. They hold that level right there. I'll be a believer. Um, Good thing is I don't trust bears. Good thing I don't trust them. Actually, I have not. Okay. Kind of hoping right now. Mm. Okay. Take me to the promised land, baby. That would absolutely be nasty. A nasty red candle here would be absolutely disgusting. That would be nasty. Come on, Bulls. Hold this. Hold it. Hold, don't fold. Damn. I think I should be good though. Because the Bears are aggressively selling this thing and they're not following through. Uh I guess it depends on what kind of it really depends. It really depends. I feel that the Dom does nothing for the Nasdaq, but it's a very essential tool for the ES. But for the Nasdaq, no. That's my opinion though. If you're an ES trader using, I mean, shit, that Dom is damn near a cheat code, in my opinion. That Dom is a cheat code. The Nasdaq, no. Nasdaq is not liquid. It's not a liquid instrument. That's why we get these volatile moves in the Nasdaq because it's not as liquid as the ES. It has a lot of liquidity. It has more liquidity than most, but in comparison to the ES, it's not that liquid. Damn, dude. I mean, shit. Just pick a direction, but pick the direction I want you to go in. Shit, I got it all on black right now, but it looks like the market wants red. Damn. All right. Damn. Yeah, it looks like the market wants red right now. Uh, uh fine. Whatever, dude. All right. Fine. Ugh. Well, I just lost about 4, actually 7. Damn. Across all 3 of those accounts, I lost 10K. You know what that means? You gotta get that money back. Oh shit. Why did I do that? Mm, mm. If we lose this range, if we lose that range, it's gonna get ugly. Mm, mm, all right. Mm, mm. Oh, what the hell? You know we gotta get our money back or die or blow our accounts trying. All right. We can definitely do this. We can definitely do it. Mm, 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 mm. Yo, congratulations on that, Bray. Congratulations. I think I think we reverse. Like I said, if they touch this range, I don't think that shit holds. So I think they're gonna probably bounce it here because I highly doubt that they're gonna let this market drop. Not right now. I doubt it. I doubt that they'll let this market drop now. Well, gain weight. I mean, the only reason why I just like I said, I don't like doing that because we all. I mean, we all know the Nasdaq will stop you out and then go, and then you're gonna get in higher. Like after it stops you out 20 times, and then you lose faith in the trade, and then it goes in your direction. Yeah, a nasty red candle here would be devastating for the Bulls. All right. So this is going to be the make or break right here. Either the Bears hold this and we see a break, or we're going to see the Bears fold and we're going to see a stop run higher, a pullback, and then the Bulls are going to have to hold that, or at least that. This is going to require some. All right. So I got limited in. Let's start this journey about now. You shit going to have to work, man. It's just gonna have to work. I'm honest. I'm gonna have to probably sit in this one for a while. I'm down 7K in this account. Mm, shit. It's gonna have to probably do something like that and hope for the best. Shit. Hey, gold. I just need you to keep doing what you're doing, boo. I just need you to keep doing what you're doing. I just need you to keep doing what you're doing, boo. That's it. All right. So it looks like the Bears, looks like they've folded yet again. I mean, it's not a surprise. It shouldn't surprise nobody at this point. All right. Let's see. Let's see what the Bears do here. Let's see what they do. This is where they have to come in. This is where they got to step up. They don't step up here, we're seeing a bullish engulfing candle. If not, then we're seeing more downside. All right, I'm in this gold trade. Let's see if we can get this thing to run a little bit. Let's see if we can get this thing to run a little bit. Gold, I have the utmost faith in you right now. Shit. Yeah, I might do something a little bit like that. Do not disappoint me, gold. Do not disappoint me. All right. Hmm. Yeah, because gold is really not that instrument to play around with. She's really not. Okay. All right. I mean, how that shit gonna work or it ain't. All right. So it looks like my gold order. She came through for your boy. That's what I'm talking about, baby. She came through for me. All right. She came through. She came through for your boy. All right. So we got one of them targets hit. I forgot that I had that damn trailing stop on that. So like I said, sometimes I mean the trailing stop is there to help me protect myself from myself. But man, when I need these things to run and actually do some work, them trailing stops are annoying. All right. All right. So I mean, at least I got two locked in. I'm not gonna complain about that. I got two locked in. All right, cool. I got two. But I shouldn't be playing with gold like that though. Probably make this, probably put this down a little bit more. Yeah, that's probably good. The fuck? I said I'm not gonna play with gold. Gold is not the instrument to play with. She don't come back. When she leave, she's gone forever until she comes back. But by the time she comes back, shit, your account is gone. Shit. By the time she comes back, your account is gone. So I'm not gonna play that game with gold. All right, let's see if we can get a breakthrough right here. I'm pretty sure we will. I mean, the Bears suck as always. I mean, we do got this trend line in the way. I mean, we're not going to sit here and ignore it. We do got this trend line that the Bears have established. Uh, right here is where they need to hold. So, I mean, right here is a good area for the Bears to really step up because you got a resistance trend line. You have a retest of a potential break of structure. The Bears should be successful here, but I mean, I just don't trust that they will. Because shit, a move from the Bears here would mean a retest of this range, and I don't think the market wants that just yet. A failure here would mean a retest of that range. Okay. I mean, that account's too far gone. I'm not gonna make. Yeah, I'm not. That account's too far gone. Hmm. All right. So we did see that rejection from that area. All right, Bears, I see you. Looks like y'all stepping up a little bit. All right. So, yeah, we did see them rejected at that area. I mean, the Bears, I guess, yeah. But I don't think they hold, though. I just don't trust them. I don't trust that. I just don't trust that the Bears are going to touch this range. And that's what I'm betting on. At least that's my bias right now. My bias is that they don't touch this range. Because it's highly unlikely that it holds. Highly unlikely. Uh, yeah. Yeah. This is what I will say, game weight. Hmm. You know, when the Bears are successful, it's kind of hard to believe. You have to overthink. You have to. You have to think, are the Bears going to break a particular level? Because if they do, it would mean something else. I will say that I did overstay my welcome in some of these positions that I was in. Apparently, it's obvious. But in hindsight, I figured that they wanted to go a little bit higher before they did all this. But the Bears showed me. They took my stop. They took. I mean, I'm gonna get that 7K, but I'm not gonna try to. Excuse me. I'm gonna get it back, obviously, but I'm not going to try to get it all back in this session. I'm gonna bring this account back first because it's obviously. I just need 3K. I just need to make 5K in this account, and then I'll be good. Versus trying to make 7K just to break even. All right, so good thing I got out of that gold trade, and that's what I mean about gold. You really can't play around with her. You can't. She doesn't overshoot too much. All right, so honestly, I might just add to this. Really, might just add to this. If I can get like a pullback, let me just put this up a little bit. It looks like my bias paid off, at least for right now. I just yeah. This is why we just having an understanding of what range. I mean, if understanding the market's objective and which range of liquidity will contradict the market's objective, That's it's so key because if the market touched this range, this shit will like, dude. When we touch this range, we will see a stop run, and it will be massive. We're going back down to 22K because there is no support. I mean, 22K might see buyers for real, but our next level of support for real is around like 960. The market was not going to want to touch this range if they're trying to go for all-time highs. Now, if we touch that range, then we're going lower. I mean, it's just as simple as that. It's just that simple. That's why I got that red box around it. It's just that simple. And so that's why I took that bet. And it's paying off. I will say that obviously, like I said, I make mistakes. I made a couple of mistakes. Mm, why not 2240? Let's look at that. Now, so I'm not saying that we wouldn't see a double bottom here particularly, but when it comes to V bottoms, I don't see V bottoms. I don't even acknowledge V bottoms. Now, this is an area where we did see liquidity. We did see it break a structure. We did see a pullback, and we saw the bulls buy the retest. So if price does get down right here, I mean, we could potentially see a bounce, but I don't think we hold. V bottoms is not support. I would never necessarily buy a V bottom. I want to see a range. I'm gonna buy a range all day, but I'm not buying no V bottom. So we could, but I think that 22K would have more buyers because, I mean, if you're a bull, why would you buy it at 240 when it's highly likely that there's going to be more buyers at 22K? That's just my assumption. Like, just remember, it's just my assumption. It's not that it won't happen. I mean, it could. It's just that I particularly choose not to ever acknowledge V bottoms because it's not real liquidity. From my experience, V bottoms get traded through. Like when you see that it just bounce and bounce and bounce. Usually when we see the market come back and retest those levels, we see stop runs. And so that's why I don't pay attention to them. All right, so let's see if we can get this second target hit. Yeah. Yeah. The battle, yeah. 22K will definitely have more buyers for sure. Definitely have more buyers. And then, I mean, if we get to, so another thing that I look at, because obviously I'm not a scalper. So usually, so if I see a bounce at 240, the most I'll probably get is 2280, 2290, because we got to remember that in order to get to 40, it would have to break this structure right here. It would have to break this structure, and then it would come back, and then it will be a battle between the bulls and the bears at a retest here. So if we get a breaker structure, it retests, and then the bulls is like, yeah, let's buy it. Why not? It's going to come back, and the bears are going to aggressively try to sell into that. Versus here, you have more room for upside. Actually, you have more room for upside, and you have a lot less room for risk. And that's something else that I look at when I make my trading decisions as well. How much room I have. Oh, you. Oh my. Uh, Nasdaq, you don't gotta be like that. Nasdaq, you don't gotta be like that. Uh, 10 more points. Fine, whatever, dude. Whatever, man. Whatever. Oh, whatever, Nasdaq. Whatever, dude. Whatever. God damn. Why are you like that? I mean, if it works out, it works out. But damn, Nasdaq, you don't gotta be like that. I mean, she could have touched it. She could have. I mean, she did all that pulling back. She could have touched it. I mean, damn. She pulled back all the way to 70. I had it about like 66. She could have touched it. All right, man. All right. So, I mean, I've just about brought this account back. Dedicate your hearts. Dedicate your hearts. Hmm. They got trailing stops on them game weights, so it don't even matter. The scale-ins, they have trailing stops on them because they're scale-ins. I do got my other target spread out though. I kind of want to get them filled first before I start spreading them out, spreading the love a little bit. Yeah, I kind of want to get these filled because I'm down in these accounts. So I do got my runners. So I mean, if we do see a move back up, I mean that runner is gonna definitely pay me. I'm not surprised by that. All right, so we got that TP hit. All right, so I brought that account back from being down 3K. Now I'm up 200. All right. Rest in peace to that one account, though. Unfortunately, rest in peace. I mean, I'm gonna bring it back, but 7K, man, that's gonna be a lot of trading, man. That's a lot of trading, and I prefer to make the money back in this account. All right, so we'll see, man. We'll see what happens here. We'll see what happens. I mean, we got VWAP at 22.22, and that was that level on Friday that everybody was looking for. Mm. We do got the 200 EMA right here, which I kind of hate. It's in the way right now. They're definitely gonna probably be sellers here, selling. Hopefully, we can just see the bulls kind of push past this a little bit. Oh yeah. You know what I require. You've been doing really good in these accounts, and you haven't sacrificed one of the motherfuckers in a while. You know what I require. NQ, please. NQ, please. Account successfully sacrificed. All right, and I mean, if we get a pullback, then I wouldn't mind scaling into this because we might see them successfully reject off the 200 EMA. We are getting up close to that range, though. We are getting close to it. I know he's not doing that. That's absolutely great. You know what I require? Require that account sacrifice. Hmm. I would feel a lot more comfortable if we can just push past this 200 EMA, but I don't trust bears though. I only trust bears to be rainbow. That's it. That's the only thing I trust them to be is rainbow. But I don't trust them to follow through. Hmm. All right, gang. Wait. Have a good day, man. Appreciate you coming and joining. Appreciate all that join. All right. I mean, shit. We could see it. It's not like we can't. Gameway says that he has his position trailing all the way to 345. I mean, we got a lot of price action. We got a lot to unpack before we get to 345. We got a lot to unpack. You got a range right here. You got a previous area where the bears can come in and try to sell the rejection at 245. So 245 is probably where he should put his target. All right, so it looks like if she's not going to be nasty to me, we can get the second target. She's not going to be nasty. Dang, is it really like this in this account? Damn. Okay. Dude, that is. All right, man. God damn. Nasty little thing. Yeah, I know, right? God damn. Shit. NQ. All right, so I'm up $400 in this account. I brought it back from being down 3K. All right, so uh, um, all right. You said 209. Yeah, I was actually looking at that too, man. I was looking at that too. I really was. I'm trying to ignore it as much as possible. But man, I'm looking at this high as well. You probably see like a little pullback. Oh shit. Here we go. There you go. There you go. That's what happens. Yeah, that's what happens. Oh man. Uh, okay. Well, all right. I'm gonna let this one ride. I'm gonna reduce my risk drastically. I don't even know why my stop was all the way down there. Cause oh yeah, because I added to it. I think. Hmm. All right. I'm gonna leave my stop right there. Uh, like I said, I think. I mean, I think we at least come back and try to test back into this area right here. I at least think we do that. But I'm gonna leave this thing to run. Like I said, I've already. So I mean, if this thing comes back and stops me out, I'll just only be down about $100. But I brought the account back, so I'm happy about that. But I'm still down $7,800. So I mean, I'm not happy about that shit. Actually, I mean, let's see, man. Let's see if we can kind of get this back a little bit, man. We down like $7,800, dude. What the fuck? All right. I don't even know why I'm looking at anybody else except the NQ to do that shit for me. Shit, if anybody's gonna get me back, it's the NQ. I gotta go. Okay, so let me see. So let me look at this. Let me see how much money I would need. All right. So how am I doing the math on this? All right. So to divided by 5, divided by 20. I'm gonna need 78 points. I'm gonna need 78 points to bring back myself. Full port. All right. So 2255, huh? If I were to, okay, so if I can get in at a pullback full port, so actually, let me just make this shit real quick. All right, just make a custom one because either this shit is gonna hit or it's not. I mean, that's just, I'll give it an 18-point stop. Actually, nah, I'm gonna give it a 27, man. I mean, either this account gives me what the hell I want, or all right. So this thing needs to hit, or all right. So if we see a pullback back into this area, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. Actually, I might as well just set the limit there. I'm just gonna set the limit, and then this is a full port. Let's see if we can get back up into this range kind of trade. I kind of wish that it wasn't, because I'm still looking at 245 being an area where the bears potentially could come back in this damn thing. But all right, so here's the plan. If I don't get filled for the long, I'm going to try the short, because I mean, I don't like putting my faith in bears like that because they suck. But I mean, you got this range right here. You got this breaker structure right here. You got this area where they could potentially come back in and try to sell it. They're going to at least want to sell the retest, right? Or at least you would think. But that would be going against the market's objective of all-time highs right now. That would go against the objective. Because, I mean, if we see a rejection right here, if we see that rejection right here, then this range ain't going to hold. This range is going to get touched, and we're just going to keep going lower. So I think I'm gonna have to trust the Bears on this one. I'm gonna have to if they don't give me a pullback. I don't want to trust the Bears, but if that's my only option, then that's my only option. Investor Z, that's VWAP. Or are you talking about this right here? If you're talking about this little indicator right here, so if you watch the Think with Bookmap chat, that TTW trend indicator, that's what this is. That's what this is. If you're talking about this right here, this is VWAP. So my green line is VWAP. This gray line right here is the 200 EMA. This red line right here is the 50 EMA. And this yellow gold line is the almighty 21 EMA. I don't leave home without my 21 EMA. I don't leave home without it. I do not leave home without the 21 EMA. Yeah, well, you know what? Actually, I'm gonna move this down because I think it'll probably come back and test that. I would actually prefer it to come back and test this area, honestly. So that means I don't have to rely on price pushing past this level. But I mean, if we slowly see a grind up, if we start to see a trend, well, I'm gonna have to come back and short this. It is what it is at this point. All right. Here comes the test. Here it comes. It's highly likely that we should see, if not a retest at the top of this range, somewhere near the bottom of this range. All right, we'll see. Hmm. No, I'm not gonna mess with this one. I'm not gonna mess with this account. I'm not gonna mess with it. There's only one runner contract. All right. I think this holds. Hopefully it just hits my target. I think it holds. I mean, we got resistance where the bears failed at. This is where you see the bears are failed. They failed here. And now all I'm doing is hoping that they buy themselves out of their losing position and there's new bulls entering the market here. That's what I'm betting on here. Isn't that some shit? Let's see to work out that way. All right. All right. And then it does it. Nasty. All right. So here comes a moment of truth right here. Either I get my money back or I don't. Where's the 4 hour 30 EMA at? Where's that at? I like what I'm seeing so far. So far, I'm liking what I'm seeing. So far, so good. Actually, no, I can't do that. I'm gonna have to put it like at R1 or something like that, just in case. Just in case. Hmm. So Ninja Trader 8 is having a competition, huh? Huh. 10 winners will split $10,000. I'm gonna join this. I'm joining this competition. I'm joining this. All right, so we got a damn near perfect entry. We're halfway there already, people. We're halfway there. Halfway there. Yeah, I appreciate that, Griffin trade. But I'm gonna look to see how to enter this. I got 5 days. It starts in 5 days. I'm joining this competition. Grand prize is 3K. I'm gonna join it. I mean, I really don't see how anybody can make 3 million with only being able to trade 10 mini contracts on this trading view. I must have started late. Well, the competition must have been already ongoing before I joined. Because they trying to say that somebody's already up 4 million. I'm like, how? Unless they just holding, they just getting into a position and holding, and the market just been going in their direction. Not hating or nothing, but 4 million already. I mean, if the month already started already, hmm. Yeah, TradingView has a have the what they call the leap competition that they got going on right now, and first place is already up like 3 mil. So I don't know if that's like, like how they kind of just fudge the leaderboards to kind of, but I mean, if somebody's up 4 mil already, man, congrats to them, obviously. I mean, I don't think I mean, there's nothing in the way. I mean, the only thing that's in the way right now is VWAP. That's the only thing that's in the way right now is VWAP. And this high right here. Okay. But all right, guys, I gotta hop into this meeting. We'll see what happens throughout the day, man. This is where my target is, and this is where my stop. I think we still go up. I really don't see any reason for the Bears to win, especially if they get over yesterday's open or last week's close right here. I really don't see how they win, but yeah, I guess that's how they start. That's how they do it. But all right, guys, we'll come back tonight and we'll definitely look for more ways to earn more money. And with that said, peace out, everybody.